Okay.
สวัสดีค่ะ Hi everybody from the your channel and see Thailand channel and who people always support me. I will be open on 27 as my last day. Be careful.
Yep, you're gonna watch out for the truck.
Yes, my last day will be 27. So I hope to see you before we shut down here, close here. Thank you so much. Always, you know, support and help me. I appreciate us. You know, what can't say is how appreciate you. You know, and you and the who follows your channel.
You're gonna do real well.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and I will update again when I reopen.
Okay, and when you open, I'll come back up.
Yeah, I will let you know, and you know, I hope Pilek will get well soon.
She will.
Yeah. So.
Thank
ขอบคุณค่ะ guys.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Hope to see you again. A Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye.
Hey, welcome to the channel. It's Tuesday. It's about, well, it's probably pretty close to noontime, and the 10th of December, before Christmas. Probably be the last video I get out before Christmas. So I want to wish everybody a, you know, a really Merry Christmas, and hope everybody has a great time. And I thought I'd come up here and walk around a little bit. My favorite area around Soy 6, around the market and stuff, just got to see what's going on. Things are going great. I feel good. Lex still having problems with her rheumatoid arthritis. We went to Bangkok 2 weeks ago. It was about 2 weeks ago, and had a great time. Had dinner with friends and stuff, and I'll try to put some pictures in. And I met up with Charlie Hub, and we started discussing some stuff, and we were talking about people making bad decisions, you know, when they come to Thailand. And he made a video about it, and we talked about it. And after I came back, I saw some things on Facebook, some questions and stuff that really made me think a little bit. And I thought I'd come up and walk around a little bit and kind of go over some of the things, the questions that were asked in the Facebook groups about, you know, retiring to Thailand, and my thoughts and things. And it's probably going to be a little bit of a negative video, but you know, that's the way it is. I'm going to tell it like it is. But anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around and we'll start walking. You see where we're at. We're at the market here. A lot of people out. Beautiful day today. Take my glasses off so I can see. Here's my favorite lady. But things are going good now. If y'all are planning on coming here and you're worried about the things that are going on at the Cambodian-Thailand border, it has no effect up here other than around the Air Force base up here. They're checking cars fairly well. But other than that, there's nothing. I've got a friend, and matter of fact, I met with him in Bangkok and had dinner with him and his girlfriend, and I'll show you a picture of him. He's a real good guy. He lives down there, and he actually had to evacuate from his house. And fortunately, he has a condo on John Ting, and him and his girlfriend and the daughter or the son fled to the condo there, and they're safe. And he doesn't know exactly when he'll be able to get back home. But you know, it is what it is. But it's not having any effect. Hello. On us up here, and doesn't seem to have any effect on the tourism either. There's people all over the place. But anyway, back to the story. Charlie and I were talking about a guy that I know that, as a matter of fact, I've made 3 or 4 videos about him with his consent about some of the stupid things that he's done. And I did it with his consent, and I haven't finished yet. There's still one part to the story that's kind of left unfinished, and it kind of breaks my heart to really have to tell it, and I'm not going to tell it right now, but it brought up some questions that we have about people. And another thing that made me think about this was, you know, Greenie from Greenie Travels just did a video just a couple days ago about an American down in Cambodia that had really made some bad choices. Hello. And he'd gotten a real bad spot. Now Thailand, you know, this is the Magic Kingdom. You know, this isn't Disneyland. It's not the Magic Kingdom. You know, you make some bad choices up here and it will suck you up and spit you out in a million pieces. And you know, so you really have to be careful, and you have to make some good, you know, thoughtful decisions when you talk about your future and your life and all that. But the questions that I saw on Facebook that really kind of struck me a little bit. Now I think we've walked in this place a couple times. Yeah, we have, but we're going to keep going straight. The first question was from a guy from the United States, 64 years old, and he wanted to retire to Thailand. And in his questions, he states that he had previously had a heart attack, and I guess they coded him, and he was dead for a while, and he came back to life. And anyway, he's stuck with a pacemaker and all that. And his question was, if he came to Thailand, you know, what are the medical resources here? Well, the medical resources here are fabulous. This is really a nice corner, really busy too. Now I think we will keep going straight. Beautiful. A lot of people here. Yeah, we'll keep going straight. We'll come back up on one of the other side roads. But anyway, he had questions about, you know, retiring here at 65, and you know, what kind of medical insurance he could get. Well, he could get medical insurance, but they would disqualify any pre-existing conditions, and with him with a heart condition, it would just be absolutely crazy for him to come to Thailand. Unless he had an awful lot of money. You know, if he had maybe you know, $400,000 or $500,000 in the bank that he could put away for his, you know, medical treatment here, you know, that might be feasible. Everybody's just enjoying themselves out today. These people loving that cat. But if not, and something happened, and he didn't have insurance, and he didn't have the money to pay for care, hello, he would he'd be in some rough shape. Yeah, this is a new place too. It's like a journey in Chiang Mai, collection of artworks. Beautiful. So we can get closer, you can see. Alright, well, we'll keep going. But anyway, my recommendation for him was stay put. You know, come over here for your 3 or 4 week vacations, then turn around and go back home. Because, you know, at 65 he'll get on Medicare, and you know, with a supplement, he'll have plenty of insurance over there in the United States, which will absolutely do him no good here in Thailand. It's absolutely useless to have Medicare here in Thailand. I don't have Part B. You know, I had to take the Part A. That's pretty much mandatory, but Part B I never took because I couldn't use it here. Now they say some of the supplements will cover you if you're hello. Will cover you if you're out of the country, but I think that's only if you're out of country just for a short period of time. But that was my advice to him: stay put. You don't want to put yourself in a bad situation could make things hard for you. And I'll just be honest with you, my first 2 years here, I was in that situation. I made some, I fortunately didn't have any problem. I think we'll go back this way. Fortunately, I didn't have any problems, but had I'd have really been in bad shape. You know, I came here with a pretty good chunk of money, but within the first 2 years, I had used most of that money up for a house, to build a house, and we were living per month, you know, from check to check. So if something would have happened, and I had no insurance, you know, I was only 55 years old, so I had no insurance. I hadn't taken out any private insurance up here yet. And if something would have happened, I'd have been screwed, you know, just put it plainly. Hello. Let's see here. Hello. We could take a right here. Looks like they rebuilt this wall. Yep, they did. This is the famous wall that somebody sprayed graffiti on, and they caught him, or they didn't catch him. He turned himself in, paid I think a 10,000 baht fine or something, and then about a week later, this whole wall collapsed, and they rebuilt it back up. Madam Massage, yeah, we'll walk up here. But fortunately, nothing happened in that time frame, or otherwise, I'd have really had a hard time. You know, my only option would have been to go back to the United States. But we made it through, and you know, it was about 3 years before I got health insurance after we got here, and you know, when my incident happened, had I not had health insurance, I'd have really had a hard time. So you have to make good decisions, because over here there's no forgiveness, really. You know, if you screw up, it could be fatal. You know, again, going back to my friend that I've known him for a long time, and he made several bad mistakes. He's gone for good. You know, he's gone from Thailand for good. What his future is, where he's at, I'm really unclear. But at some point in time, I'll find out and make another video about him. It's just pitiful, the things that happen. It's mainly bad luck and bad choices. Yeah, this is pretty neat. Get ready for Christmas. And we will go up here and I think turn right. You see that sign back there that says pizza and burger. They do have great pizza there. The burgers are good too. Now before, if I have time, I'm going to run by Sweet Home Coffee. I haven't talked to her in a while, and I'm kind of concerned to see if she's picked up a new place to open up. And if she has, we'll, wow, pizza. Fresh pizza coming out of the oven. Hello. They have good pizza here too. But I'm kind of curious to see if she's found a new place to open up her business. I hope she has, because she's done real well, and I think she'll do well no matter where she goes. She's just got to find a place to go. But if we have time, we'll go by there and talk to her, and I'll probably put that in the front of the video. I'm not going to do a long spiel about it. Wow, these things have been real popular now. Traveling around, they'll go just about anywhere. Just nice to get out and walk around. The other guy that I wanted to talk about. Oh, they're busy. Now we could go that way, but that would take us right back to where we came, so we'll keep going straight. That guy, we passed him before. He just went and got him a drink. Neat little shops. A lot of these places are new. But the other guy, he was 50 years old, an American, and living in the United States. He had zero income, would have zero income, and he wanted to retire and move to Thailand. Well, with that amount of money, he could do it. You know, he'd qualify for the long-term visa. But okay, that goes right back out to the moat. I don't want to go that way. I'll keep going this way. But the thing about it is, he had $150,000. That would probably last him about 12 years. Just right at 12 years. Well, at 62, he's going to collect Social Security. But by that time, his $150,000 will be gone. You know, you take $150,000 and you divide it by 12, something like, I think it came out to something like $14,000 a year or something like that. I forget exactly what the numbers are, but you could live on it, but then you've got nothing. And it just would not be a safe move to make. And that's what I told him. I said, you know, it's doable, but the safety is not there. You know, you have to have some kind of income. And my advice to people that are coming here that want to retire, if you don't have a solid $2,000 a month coming in, I wouldn't recommend you know, retiring here. I just don't feel it's safe. You know, you can live on a lot less, but if something happens, you know, you're stuck. And you don't want to you don't want to get in that situation. And that's what I told him. I said, you know, you're better off waiting till you turn 62, and you know, you've got your pension, your Social Security coming in. Then come here, you know, and you've got if you've got 150,000 in the bank, your Social Security, you know, you're fairly safe. That would be a much smarter move. Now, a lot of people told him different things and stuff, and you know, it's all a matter of opinion. But that's how I felt. Hey, how you doing? Hey guys. A really popular coffee shop here. I think I'll make a left here and go down the next street. But really, you know, planning is everything. I spent 6 years planning my move, and there were still a lot of things that I missed. A lot of things that I should have done that I didn't do. You know, so it's, you know, it's a hard call. But if you, yeah, I think we'll make a left here. If you make the wrong choices, it can get you. Now we'll go to the next one. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll walk down this one, then we'll come back up the other way. It's a beautiful day. I was a little warm, but not too bad. Love walking down these alleys, and you know, even though I've been down them so many times, there's so much change in here that you know, every time you come down you see something that you hadn't seen before. Bagel House Cafeteria Skips Travel Shop. Huh. So 8 social. Hotel Rosie. But other than that, things are going good. Lex been back and forth to the doctor quite a few times on her RA, and it doesn't seem to be in remission, and that's a little bit concerning, and we're about to the point where she's probably going to have to start getting the shots, and she's not looking forward to it. And you know, we'll just kind of wait and see what happens. Hope for the best. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll come out here and then we'll go to the right. As far as I'm concerned, my health, I'm doing good. I got off the gabapentin, and I take 600 milligrams of alpha lipoic acid. I take 100 milligrams of something called CoQ10, and that has pretty much taken care of my neuropathy. These guys having fun in their whiskey. So that's good. I feel good about it. I don't have any pain walking. You know, it's a good choice to make. Huh. Little shop in here. Huh. Electronics shop. Right, that little doorway right there. That's cool. We'll walk down this way. And you have the Taiwan on right in front of us, that big blue building. Now we will go down here and make a left. Weed addict. Huh. But you know, like I said, I feel pretty good. I'm on blood pressure medicine, which I'm hoping within 6 or 7 months I'll be able to come off of it. I don't like the way it makes me feel. I never really did have a blood pressure problem until I went to the hospital. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, everything good?
And that's when my blood pressure would shoot up, and they put me on. I've tried 2 different ones, and the one I'm on right now seems to be the easiest. So I'll stick with that for now. But hopefully within 6 months I'll be able to get off of that as well, and get back to feeling normal. Because it kind of makes you feel a little bit spacey, to be honest with you. I just don't like the way it makes me feel. And there's the Blue Diamond. Let's track it through. I have no idea how far we walked. That's cute. But we will go down this way. Blue Diamond Breakfast Club. I have ate in here a few times, and it's really good. Quite a few of the viewers have eaten here over the course of time. They've all bragged about it. And we'll keep walking south, or actually we're walking west. Hey. They seem to be cracking down here on foreigners doing things they're not supposed to be doing. They caught I think it's a French guy just a couple days ago, and he was on 60-day overstay, and they nabbed him. And then they're catching quite a few of them that are acting as tour guides, and which is strictly forbidden here. They're starting to get smart, which is good. You know, let the Thai people have the jobs. We will go back down here and then probably make a left. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful artwork here. But that's pretty much the gist of things. Everything's cool and going well as normal. I just have not really had the ambition to get out here and make videos. You know, my main concern is you know, Lex, our rheumatoid arthritis, and trying to help her get that under control. And we'll do whatever we have to do. Oops, get out of the way here. Now I think we will walk this way and head back up. We are right out front of one of my favorite lots. Well, that's battery number 1. That's gone out, and didn't run out. It just got overheated. And I'll turn the camera back around so you can see where we're at here. These batteries don't last long in the sun. I have not ate here yet, and I want to. But see, it's only open from 8 o'clock to 1800 to 2200, Monday to Saturday. Yeah, it'd be kind of hard. I don't get up here at night very often. My night vision is not that great driving, and I am going to have cataract surgery done probably in April. Yeah, Pachiniamong. Beautiful temple. And probably in April I have my next CT scan done, and after that CT scan's done, I will I'll go ahead and schedule my my cataract surgery, and I'll get both eyes done. Get them one at a time, but within a week apart. And it runs about, well, it can run you anywhere from 68 to 100,000 baht to get one eye done. There's all kinds of stuff here. I think heading back, we will walk through the middle of this temple, and that should finish us up. Food Festival 2025, huh? Beautiful artwork. Here we go. Oh, I'm selling their omelets. And there's your famous elephant pants. Are those? Yeah, those are elephant pants. 100 baht. This is really a beautiful temple as well. I want to thank everybody that's come into the channel and watched the videos, left comments, bought super thanks, bought coffee, and just sent me messages and stuff. I really appreciate it, and Leck does as well. She reads all of them, and she'll answer them as well sometimes. She's PB something or other. I forgot exactly what her name is, but she'll read them all as well. See, these are the coffins for the poor. If somebody doesn't have enough money to be buried, they'll donate a coffin for them. I guess, yeah, we've just pretty much gone around a big circle. Listen, I appreciate everybody that stopped in, and like I said, leave me some comments, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.